Hello, and today we are not on Avalon. We are working our part-time job over here at the Happy Home Paradise. Welcome to my very first Happy Home Paradise video. Today we have some fun little villagers who are hanging out on the beach, and we are going to find one to build a vacation home for. And oh my goodness, who do we have here? It is actually one of my dreamies that I am on the hunt for and would love to have on my island. It's Becky.
Becky!
Becky, come live on my island, please, girl. Can I push her? Can I push her onto the airplane and bring her back to my island? Please? Becky! We might have to do her house. I think she's gonna be the one. Hi, Becky. You are so amazing. I just love her beautiful dress. She would fit on my medieval castlecore island so well. My ideal vacation home would be something along these lines. Yes, a place for choir practice. Okay, I got a piano and a music stand. Sounds good. We will build you the best choir rehearsal space. A good place for choir rehearsal. I don't really know what season that I would want to do that in. Maybe like fall or winter, because a lot of choirs perform during the holidays. And so I feel like a lot of choir rehearsals would happen all year round, but particularly leading up to the holidays. You know what I mean? Maybe this place right here. I don't know. Looks nice. Looks pleasant. It's like a good place where you could practice some singing, I guess. Okay, let's go, Becky. Yeah, this is cute. This works. I like it. Oh, she's singing already. Let's decorate the inside first. Oh no. This is the build where we're required to use partitions because it's the first time that we're using partitions. So I guess we're gonna have to incorporate that somehow. We'll figure it out. For a choir rehearsal place, I feel like I want it to be very spacious and open so that the acoustics are nice, you know? So partitions aren't really the best for this. So I don't know. So let's make this nice and big and we'll figure out how to use these partitions. Okay, yeah, this looks like a nice size. And let's see, partitions. Maybe we can just, I don't know, maybe we could make a little entryway with the partition. Now, what if we just set them up along the back and then we can use an accent wall to make them look kind of, yeah, I think that'll work. We'll just set them up along the back and then we'll use an accent wall to kind of make it look more interesting. So we're using the partitions, but not really using the partitions. We still have a wide open space. Now, the first thing I like to do when I am designing one of these vacation homes is I like to pick out my walls and my flooring, because that really helps me decide what kind of the vibe is going to be for this. So for a choir rehearsal space, we definitely want this to be very fancy and kind of a place where they could use it for performances too, not just rehearsals, right? And let's see, these are the suggested ones. Ooh, I like this one. I like the arched window wall. Yeah, I like that. But what should we use for our accent? I feel like, where's that red, the heavy curtain wall? Yes, we can do that. Ideally, I would like to use that without the partition so that we can have a stage area, you know? But since the partitions are required, we'll just have a teeny tiny little curtain stage, I guess. I guess it's just a tiny one, but it's kind of a focal point where our dear Becky can stand and be in the spotlight. Okay, let's choose flooring. Ooh, I like this gold iron parquet flooring. I think that looks nice. It matches the wallpaper nicely and it looks fancy enough. Okay, I don't want to use a rug because again, like wouldn't like a rug absorb some of the sound, and you want it to echo and have nice acoustics for a choir, right? I actually was in choir all throughout middle school and high school. So I know what I'm talking about, okay? That was my elective of choice. I have not sung in a choir since high school, but I still feel like I know what I'm talking about, you know? Enough experience standing on those risers with the super hot, bright lights beaming down on you in super heavy robes that were super like itchy and not breathable at all. If you were ever in a choir, let me know if you relate. So I think I'm also going to have some chairs and kind of just set them up in like a semicircle. And what other items can we use? Okay, let's actually add a chandelier. Yes, we want to make this more fancy. Let's add some Phantom of the Opera ambiance here. Do we want any other lighting, or do we just want the chandelier? We could use these. I feel like it takes away from the grandeur of the chandelier. All right, do we want anything on the walls? It's kind of hard with these windowed walls. Like you wouldn't like necessarily hang something on a window, but I do feel like we need some more wall decor. Okay, we can have a clock. Yeah, so we know what time we need to leave. We don't run over time on our choir rehearsals. Okay, so we've got a clock. And a bulletin board might be nice. Yeah, let's do that. And we can have this certificate to show that Becky is certified to teach music or something. Sure. And a broom and a dustpan. Yeah, let's do that because we got to keep this place clean. Keep it spick and span. We don't want people to come sing in a musty rehearsal space. And yes, we need a poster of Becky too, so that everybody knows that she is the star of the show. I'm really liking how this is looking, but I do think we need some more items. It's feeling a little bit too empty in here. Do we want a couch? No. But we could have this table go under the bulletin board. Yeah. We gotta have some place to put things. I don't know. We'll find a few other little items to put on that table. What else? Do we need a podium? I don't think so. What about the antique wardrobe? We're just going with the antique set of furniture here because I feel like Becky likes antique furniture. She goes antique shopping on the weekends. Okay, what other items can we place around here to make it feel a little bit more lived in and real? Okay, let's add some more musical instruments because we just have a piano right now. And ooh, yeah, we can add this. It looks nice. A harp. Yes, a harp is very fancy. He definitely plays the harp. You can just tell. She plays all these instruments, but the harp might be her favorite. A water cooler. Yes, let's do a water cooler because it is very important to stay hydrated when you are singing a lot. You don't want to clear your throat by coughing. You want to drink water. Maybe we could also find like the water bottle and set it next to one of the chairs or something. We could also have some cream and sugar, if somebody is going to drink some tea to help their throat as well, maybe. I don't know. Sure, we'll put that there. There's the water bottle. Yeah. We'll just set it like next to a chair so that it's like somebody is sitting there and they're just going to reach down on the ground for their water bottle. Ooh, a metronome. Gotta love a metronome. We'll put it right here by the piano and we'll find something like a table to put it on. Do we want any plants? No, that will just absorb the sound and ruin the acoustics once again. Oh yes, we need to find a little table for our metronome. How about the rattan table? It's not antique, but it's all good. It still matches the color scheme. So we'll just put that right there next to the piano. Okay, what else can we add? I don't want to add too much because I think this is looking pretty good. I don't want it to seem too cluttered. Should we add like one more like musical instrument maybe? Oh, a tissue box would be good. Yeah, we can put that on our little table over there. You know, tissues are good. They're important. Especially if this is in the fall or the winter. People are starting to get colds. You know, sometimes a cold can help your singing voice. Let's all remember Phoebe from Friends.
My sticky, sticky shoe.
Let's add one more musical instrument. Yeah, like the violin. Violins are great. Let's put it by a chair. Like one of the people who are singing in the choir also plays violin, right? Yeah. We could do maybe like a little stool up front so that Becky, you know, she needs to sit for a little bit too. Like she doesn't need to stand the entire time during the rehearsal. Like we all need to take a break, take a rest, relax, and sit every once in a while. Okay, I'm liking this. I think this looks really nice. Maybe we could add something that looks like music, maybe? I don't know. What about this newspaper bundle? Do any of these options look like choir music? Choir music basically looks like little pamphlets. So, is there anything else that could look like it? The magazines could maybe look like music. Any of these options look good? Not really. They all just look like magazines. Maybe we could use our own design to make it look like that. Okay, the only designs I have are like these two flags that I just roughly made. We could have it be like Avalon music, like they're singing the national anthem of Avalon. I think that works. Sure, we'll do that. We'll just set it like right at the front. Okay, I think that's enough. I like this. I feel like it works very well. Like I can imagine like sitting here and listening to Becky instruct on the solfege and the harmonies. I don't know. And we've got all these cute little instruments that we can play. I like it. I think this looks great. Okay, but we are not done yet, for we must decorate the outside. Okay, Becky, what do you want this to look like on the outside? It's gotta be big, right? It's gotta be a big house. Can't be a small one. This is a big, nice rehearsal space for a big choir. Which kind of siding do we want? I always like to pick the siding first because that's like the majority of the house that you're picking right there, you know? Ooh, this pink and purple panel just looks exactly like Becky. I feel like this is how Becky would decorate the outside of her house. She would paint it this color, 100%. Okay, let's find a good roof. Should we go black or purple? That actually doesn't look too bad. I kind of like that. What kind of doors should we have? I like the iron grill doors, but I don't know what color we should do. Red is a little much. Pink. I don't really like the brown. I wish that they had a black one of these doors, but they don't. We could do a white. I think the white looks fine. Okay, let's do white door. And let's set the house kind of in the middle. Because we haven't hit the 3-star island, I haven't unlocked paths yet. So we're gonna have to make do without any paths. But let us add some trees. Do we want decorated trees or just regular trees? No, that looks too Christmassy. Let's just do regular cedar trees. I like the cedar trees. So we'll put one over here. And we'll put one on the other side. And maybe just a regular hardwood tree. Yeah. And then, oh wait, yes, let's actually change the time of day. Because I feel like choir rehearsals, at least from my memory growing up, I feel like choir rehearsals always happened at night. That's just what I think of when I think of a choir rehearsal. Like, they never happen during the day. It's always in the evening. So let's make this kind of like evening time. And like I said, let's make it in the fall because it's like they're rehearsing, like, you know, to get ready to perform Handel's Messiah, right? At Christmas time or something. Gotta set the scene so it makes sense. Yes, evening time. Perfect. I think this is great. Okay, let's add some shrubbery. I like these hydrangea bushes kind of along the edges. Since we don't have any like paths, let's create our own path with the bushes. Becky, you gotta move out of the way, girl. I wish this little pond river thing was not in my way so it could be symmetrical, but that's okay. Let's add a gnome. Why not? Let's add a pumpkin. Sure, it's fall. Pumpkins are good. Pumpkins are fun. Some flowers? Maybe? Yeah, some pink roses? No, the pink roses are a little much. I like the purple roses. We're just gonna keep going with the purple theme because it's Becky and we're manifesting her coming to our island by giving her everything that she wants. See, Becky, if you come to my island, I will give you anything you want. I would love you forever and treat you like a queen. Okay, we can add a little fence here too, maybe. Do we like that? Yeah, it's kind of cute. That helps add a little bit more of a path again. I think that looks nice. Let's go back inside so we can finish up and show Becky all of our hard work. Becky, it is so ready, girl. I know you're going to love it. You're welcome. Let's take some pictures. Yeah, girl. Your dream choir practice space is upon you. Becky, please, come move to my island. I will make you another choir rehearsal space on Avalon. You don't need a vacation home. You won't even want to go on a vacation because you'll love Avalon so much. You could have your own castle. You could have anything you want. Anything. Anything. Please, move to my island. But what do you think? Do you think that was enough? Hopefully, we have manifested her coming to our island, and hopefully we'll see her soon on a mystery island tour. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you on the next video. Bye.